Sokolov isn't just a fighter, he's a storm. But storms pass, Samuel. I've seen the fire in your eyes. You're ready for this.
Greatness is built on heart, not fear.
I wanted to wish you good luck in your match tonight. Hey, Diana.
Samuel Katumba versus Sokolov for the MHW World Championship. We are underway. Samuel, we might be talking the biggest upset in MHW history. And then what?
Lance Jones told champion. Diana runs her mouth.
And left side dive. No! Wait, Katumba rolls through. He reversed. This is a double foot stomp on the champion. He's got him rocked. The paradise kick. He caught him flush. This is it. Sokolov throws him shoulder first into the post. Sokolov with raw power launches Katumba across the ring.
And one more thing, no shady business.
You're going to want to hear this.
Sokolov.
We are proud to present to you Mixed Honor Wrestling, MHW.
Shocking attack on Sokolov.
Buzzing, more like exposed, Greg. Sokolov was supposed to be unbeatable, and look what happened. Flat on his back in a parking lot. That's not a champion. That's a liability. Now this is how you start a show. The woman who runs this company, the best general manager in wrestling, Samantha, and at her side, the future of this business, Adam Ball.
Future of this business? Adam Ball hasn't won a single title in MHW yet, but he's already being paraded out here like the chosen one. It's clear Samantha has her favorites.
Favorites? She's got an eye for talent. Look at him. 6'2", an athlete, a machine. Adam Ball is everything this company needs in a world champion, and with Samantha's guidance, it's only a matter of time.
Hey, well, I hope you're wrong, because if MHW is going to crown a new world champion, I'd rather see it go to someone who earns it, not someone who's handed the spotlight.
Ladies and gentlemen, last week our world champion Sokolov suffered a vicious and cowardly attack. His injuries have forced him to relinquish the title. On behalf of MHW, I wish him a full recovery. An investigation is ongoing, and when the attacker is found, consequences will be swift. But this company must move forward. Tonight begins the MHW World Championship League. 16 men enter the qualifiers. 8 advance to a round-robin league. 3 points for a win, 1 for a draw, 0 for a loss. The top 2 will meet in the final, and a new champion will be crowned. These will be the matches for the qualifying round. And standing beside me is the man I know will dominate this tournament, Adam Ball.
I am the future MHW World Champion, Adam Ball. 7 matches, 7 victims. When the dust clears, the name at the top of the mountain will be Adam Ball.
You suck!
And when Adam or another member of the office wins,
it's the television champion, Lance Jones. Wait a minute. Where's the title?
Maybe the guy left it backstage, Greg. He's a champion. He doesn't need to parade it around every second to prove it. Stop trying to make drama where there isn't any.
Samantha, somebody just stole my television championship. The title I put on the map, the title I defend every week is gone. And instead of handling that, you're out here throwing a beauty pageant for the world title. Where's my automatic spot? Where's my respect? I'm already a champion, but you treat me like an afterthought.
First of all, you don't deserve an automatic spot. Everyone sees your shortcuts, Lance. Your title situation will be looked into. But the World Championship? This league isn't about special treatment. It's about proving yourself.
I will win this league. I will get my TV title back. And hey, Adam, you won't even survive the qualifiers. And when I get my belt back, I'll be the only champion and the future double champion in this company.
Lance might make a great double champion.
Wait a minute. A man who has been in this company for the longest time.
At least Lance had a reason to interrupt the general manager. Why is Styles out here?
Oh, I see the fire in both your eyes. Perfect. Tonight's first qualifying match for the Championship League will be Lance Jones versus the Natural Niles. And it's happening next.
Television champion Lance Jones versus the Natural Niles. Next.
You always hum before a match, Hermano.
It keeps me loose. And there, you should try it. Unless you're too busy worrying about Pain snapping you in half.
Please. Pain's all bark. I'm all speed. Besides, I've got bigger things on my mind.
Bigger things? Like what, tacos after the show?
No, like maybe walking around with a little extra gold on my shoulder. You know, the kind of shine that says you're the man.
Oh, so now you're eyeing Lance's TV title? Careful, man. He might bite.
And I'll bite back harder.
You two seem awfully confident tonight.
Aye, you move like a ghost sneaking up on us.
Confidence isn't a crime, is it?
Depends what you're hiding behind it.
We're hiding nothing. Except maybe Diego's bad singing voice.
Hey, my voice is championship level.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll let you get ready. Just remember, the truth always shows itself, one way or another.
Wait, hold up. If you're just passing by, then why are you really here?
Yeah, you don't just wander into locker rooms for fun. I've never even seen you here. You're watching us for a reason.
Let's just say I work under someone who will be here soon. Just doing undercover work for him, I already got information on who attacked Sokolov and who stole Lance Jones's television championship.
So who was it?
The person who attacked Sokolov was...
And here we go. This isn't just about pride, it's about survival. The winner here earns his spot in the MHW World Championship League. 7 matches in the round robin, every point matters, and eventually the top 2 will fight for the biggest prize in this company.
And let's be honest, Greg, Niles doesn't belong in that conversation. He's walking into the lion's den. You're looking at the man who already carries championship gold, Lance Jones, the television champion. Tonight he proves he's destined to add another title to his collection.
Don't forget what we saw last week. Sokolov defended the World Championship only to be found unconscious in the parking lot. The title vacated. That's the reason we're here tonight. Opportunity has opened up, and for competitors like Niles, this could be the chance of a lifetime.
And opportunity is wasted on dreamers. Niles might have heart, but heart doesn't punch your ticket into the league. Winners do, and Jones is a winner.
Every week new questions come up about who took Sokolov out. Until that mystery is solved, this league isn't just about crowning a champion. It's about restoring order to MHW.
Order? No, Greg. It's about dominance, and that's why Samantha's plan is perfect. 8 men, 1 league, survival of the fittest. By the end, we'll know exactly who deserves to sit on top.
And remember, these qualifiers aren't just about winning tonight. Every man knows a place in the league means a chance at history.
I don't just earn glory, you etch your name into the foundation of MHW. That's why men are fighting harder, meaner, and smarter than ever before.
Trying to end this early, setting up for sweet chin music. Tribute to the legendary Shawn Michaels. Lance catches the leg, sweeps him, brutal stomp to the leg.
Ah, not so fast, that's champion level awareness.
And Jones setting up a powerbomb, switches it, and just like that, Jones nearly crushes the spine of Niles. Covered.
Niles might not even last 5 minutes at this rate.
2 count only. Niles digging deep, firing back with shots, but blocked. Jones snaps him down with a curve breaker. He's got him. And so close, that nearly put Niles away.
Too close. Niles. If Niles thinks he can survive 7 matches in a league, he better pray he doesn't run into Jones again. Jones is stunned that wasn't 3, but look at him, no panic, no hesitation. That's the confidence of a man who knows he belongs in the league.
Niles refusing to stay down. He's surging back. This crowd is alive.
Enjoy it, Greg, because the ride is ending soon.
But Niles is feeding off this crowd now, stringing offense together. This is what makes him so dangerous. You think he's down and out, then suddenly he's right back in your face.
Dangerous? Please, he's lucky Jones didn't already finish him. This is borrowed time, Greg.
Jones looking for another backbreaker. No! Niles sweeps the leg. Turns him over into a Boston Crab.
But Jones won't let it last. He powers free. That's why he's a champion already.
But Niles is tuning up the band. The crowd's on their feet. Sweet chin music connects flush on Jones.
That's it. It's over.
No, 2.5. Lance Jones just survived sweet chin music.
Unbelievable. Nobody gets up from that, Greg. Jones has to be running on pure instinct.
So Niles going high risk. Elbow drop. Misses everything.
Jones answering back with a springboard to insult, but he crashes and burns.
What a crash for Jones. That wrist might cost him everything in this qualifier.
Knee to the ribs.
But Niles is seizing it. Momentum swinging back and forth in this qualifier.
That's the problem with showboats, Greg. You go for flash instead of going for the finish, and you give a guy like Jones an opening.
Jones with the roll-up. Niles kicks out, still alive.
That's desperation from Jones, but even desperation looks dangerous in his hands.
And now Jones doubling down. Backbreaker.
This is what a champion looks like, Greg. Cold, calculated, and ruthless.
Another one. He's torturing the spine.
Exactly. Break the back, break the will.
Hey, Jones has him locked. Elevated Boston Crab. Niles is stuck in the middle of the ring.
Greg. No way out.
But he taps. He taps out. Lance Jones has qualified for the league. And Niles came within a heartbeat of qualifying. He proved he had the fight to hang with the television champion.
But hanging with doesn't get you a spot in the league, Greg. Winning does. And that's what Lance Jones just did. He survived, he punished, and he forced Niles to quit.
Love him or hate him, Lance Jones has just punched his ticket into the league. The road to the inaugural MHW World Championship now officially runs through the Wonder from Jacksonville. Moments like this remind us just how high the stakes are. Every qualifier is shaping the future of MHW.
And that's why he's the television champion, Greg. He is the future of MHW. He doesn't just beat people, he breaks them down. Now someone should go find his damn title.
You may not like his attitude, but you can't deny the results. Lance Jones now joins the field for the MHW World Championship League.
Here is your winner, the Wonder, Lance Jones!
And if tonight is any indication, he's going to be a serious contender.
Not just a contender, like the favorite. Everyone else in that league just got put on notice.
I am Alexander, born in Moscow. I was raised in bare-knuckle fighting, blood, bone discipline. I fought everyone. I never lost. I made it to the biggest fighting organization in the world. But the world of sport said I was boring, too much control, too much grappling. They cut me. Then I traveled to America. I tried out for the biggest wrestling company in the world. They told me I lacked charisma. No jokes, no smiles. They did not want a fighter. They wanted a show. And then they gave the job to a clown, a man in a mask, an entertainer, not a wrestler. So I ended him. They chose laughter over violence, flash over discipline. I was not their choice, so I made my own path. When I left the building, Sokolov was there. He understood what I was. He said there was an affiliated company that WWE was connected to that would offer me an opportunity, MixedHonorWrestling. We became partners. Samantha joined our side and we destroyed every team. We held gold. We built fear. Now, Sokolov is gone, attacked, broken. The man who fought beside me, taken away, so I fight for him. I will win the MHW World Championship. in Sokolov's honor. And when I take that championship, the world will finally fear my name. MHW, be careful.
You've got this tonight. Hannibal's dangerous, but Samuel's already out from Sokolov's Kimura, and now Sokolov's been taken out himself. This league needs someone to step up.
I respect them both, but I'm not backing down. Tonight, Hannibal finds out the right name means heart and honor.
You make me look weak. Another family speech? Spare me. Samuel's broken, Sokolov's gone, and you're next. Hannibal's going to crush you tonight.
Keep talking like that, and I'll shut you up before I end Hannibal.
You pick on people because you're scared, Miles. Joseph's got more heart in one breath than you've got in your whole body. And tonight, he proved it.
Gloria, let's go.
I'm sorry.
Gloria!
His time's coming, and soon.
Hannibal versus Joseph Wright next.
Please welcome my guest at this time, Jeremiah the Truth. Jeremiah, next week you face Henry Miles in a qualifier to enter the league competition for the MHW World Championship. How do you see this match playing out?
First off, name's Jeremiah, the Truth. And the truth is this. That qualifier, that's my ticket into the league. That's my shot to stack points and step closer to the world title. Miles, yeah, he's big, he's tough, but that don't mean nothing once that bell rings. Size don't win fights. Heart does. Fight does. And I got both. So next week, when that bell rings, I ain't just beating Miles. I'm making a statement straight toward that championship. Believe that.
Strong words from Jeremiah as...
Oi, man's dropping speeches like he already champ, yeah? But let me set this straight. Name's Jerome Sharp. People know me as the one you don't want to cross, fam. You talking about qualifiers and titles like you already in the league. Bro, you ain't even cleared the door yet. Miles, he's gonna smash you up in that ring. Maybe even outside it too, pause. And when he's done, I'll still be standing right here, laughing, letting you know exactly where you belong. You get me? See me? I don't break. I don't fold. I move how I want to move, innit? So gas yourself up all you want, Jeremiah. Call yourself the truth. But out here, truth doesn't set you free. Truth hurts, and I'm the one delivering it. Trust me. You keep your pauses to yourself. I'll see you in the league, if you can make it.
Up next, it's Hannibal Moore against Joseph Wright. The winner qualifies for the MHW World Championship League.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Watford, Hertfordshire, England, weighing in at 277 pounds, the unrelenting Hannibal Moore.
Listen to the reaction for the unrelenting Hannibal Moore, a man who's been described as one of the most dangerous heavyweights on this roster.
Dangerous doesn't even begin to cover it. Hannibal's a throwback to when men didn't smile, didn't play games, and didn't care what the fans thought. He's here to dominate.
Well, Hannibal's reputation precedes him. He's unpredictable. Sometimes he'll acknowledge the crowd. Sometimes he'll spit in their faces.
And that's exactly why he's a nightmare opponent. How do you prepare for a man who doesn't know which side of himself is showing up?
Steele Evans, the MHW League is about consistency. Can Hannibal channel all that aggression into a run that puts him in the finals?
And if Diana is in Joseph's corner, this will be the easiest match of Hannibal's career, Greg. Imagine having a lamppost as your manager.
And his opponent from Kampala, Uganda, weighing in at 286 pounds, Joseph Wright.
and here comes Joseph Wright with Diana by his side. What an ovation for this young man.
Oh, please. This isn't a family reunion, Greg. It's a fight. Diana can clap, smile, wave the flag all she wants, but she won't be in the ring to save him.
It's not about saving Evans, it's about support. Joseph draws his strength from family, from legacy. That's what Diana represents out here tonight.
Joseph's heart might be in the right place, but heart doesn't carry you through 7 league matches, especially against monsters like Adam Ball, Alexander, or King Client. He's in over his head.
Every Dark Horse story begins with people saying it can't be done. Joseph Wright wants to prove them wrong, and this qualifier is his first chance to do exactly that. And here we go, Joseph Wright versus Hannibal Moore, a qualifier to enter the MHW World Championship League.
Qualifier tonight, heartbreak tomorrow, Greg. Hannibal's too much man for Joseph, and I don't care how many prayers he and Diana say before the bell.
Joseph has overcome plenty of doubt before Evans. He's representing not just himself, but his family, his country, and the entire belief that heart can overcome power.
Heart doesn't win leagues, moves, intimidation, and ruthlessness win leagues. That's why Hannibal's built for this system.
But let's not forget the bigger picture. This league was only announced last week after the shocking attack on Sokolov, the reigning champion. Whoever orchestrated that attack has thrown MHW into chaos.
Chaos? That's opportunity, Greg. No Sokolov, no dominant champion standing in the way. The door's wide open for someone like Hannibal to bulldoze his way into the final.
For someone like Joseph Wright, imagine his journey from fighting for recognition to competing for the richest prize in MHW.
Imagine him getting broken in half by Adam Ball, Alexander, or King Client. That's the reality. The league is designed for killers. Joseph Wright is walking into a minefield.
But we also can't ignore what's happening elsewhere. Lance Jones may have retained his TV title, but with that belt stolen, you know he's not going to rest until he finds out who took it. Add in Samantha in the office pulling the strings. MHW is as unpredictable as it gets.
Unpredictable, but one thing's certain, Joseph Wright isn't walking out of here with a ticket to the league. Hannibal is.
You can keep doubting him, Evans, but every time Joseph Wright steps into this ring, he proves people like you wrong. Wait a second, he's going for the HR driver already.
This could be quick.
No, Joseph counters with a backdrop. He had it scouted. Belly to back toss. Hannibal's rattled. Joseph setting him up. Look out.
There's no way, not like this.
The right answer. He hit it perfectly. Dragging Hannibal away from the ropes. Hannibal kicks out at the last second. That was so close. Joseph Wright was a heartbeat away from entering the league.
Hannibal's still alive, but now he's angry.
Hannibal to the top rope. This is rare. Flash. He crushed Joseph with all that weight.
That's nearly 300 pounds right across the chest.
And now Hannibal with a gorilla press. Look at that power.
That's pure dominance. He's tossing Joseph around like a rag doll.
Hey, Hannibal's setting him up again, eh? Yard driver. That's it, it's over. And oh, Joseph kicks out. How did he survive that?
That's impossible. Nobody kicks out of the HR driver.
Joseph blocks the grapple. Clothesline. He nearly took Hannibal's head off.
A lucky shot, that's all it was.
Spine buster, Joseph with a cover.
Hannibal's not going down like that, not yet.
Joseph setting it up again. This crowd knows what's coming. Right answer, he nailed it again. Cover. Joseph Wright advances to the MHW World Championship League. Joseph Wright has has done it. Against every odd, against the brute strength of Hannibal Moore, Joseph Wright has punched his ticket into the MHW World Championship League.
I still can't believe it, Greg. Hannibal had him dead to rights after that HR driver, but somehow, someway, Joseph survived.
That's heart. That's resilience. This is what MHW is all about.
Yeah, but wipe those tears quick, because if Joseph thinks the hard part is over, he's got another thing coming. He's stepping into a league full of wolves. Adam Ball, Alexander, King Client. They don't care about his story.
Here's your winner, Joseph Wright.
But tonight, the story is victory. Tonight, Joseph Wright has proven that he is the man to beat. This man might be the future of MHW.
Con fe, con respeto, con corazón, luchamos juntos. Amen.
Don't let her words get in your head, hermano. Whatever she's digging for, it's not us. We'll make this league ours.
You will, I won't. Diego, tonight, give 100%.
Hernandez, I promise.
The Sokolov situation is already being managed. He's recovering, and the company is keeping him protected. That allows us to focus on the league and make sure things run smoothly.
Good. Let everyone chase shadows. While they're worried about Sokolov, I'll be racking up wins.
And where the hell is King Client? No one's seen him. I can't reach him. No updates, nothing. That kind of unpredictability is dangerous. If he shows up next week for his match against Jerome, fine. If he doesn't, we'll make an example of him.
Perfect. We'll keep moving forward. By the time he shows his face, it won't matter.
And Lance Jones, the TV champion without his belt, is a real problem. We need to find it before it escalates further. It reflects on the company, but that also gives you an opening, Adam. Tonight, I expect you to dominate your opponent, Yuri Shibata.
But I thought you would give me an easy opponent. I heard he injured someone's skull with a flying knee.
You were saying something?
Yuri is an easy opponent. I'm going to injure him with a flying knee.
Exactly. By the end of this league, you'll be standing alone, the MHW World Champion. And a woman is already digging for information on everyone, which makes it even more important that you stay focused. I don't even know how she got in the building, Adam, but if I see her here again, there will be a problem.
It's time, folks, a league qualifier, and tonight it's Diego Munoz versus Payne.
And it won't take long, Greg, and Payne's about to slam the door shut on this kid's dreams.
The stakes couldn't be higher. Win and you're in, lose and you're out of the running for the World Championship. Here comes Diego Munoz. You can see the confidence, you can feel the energy.
He's strutting out like he already won the league. Is he delusional? He has to be stupid, plain and simple.
I call it belief, Evans. He's carried himself like he belongs, and tonight he gets the chance to prove it.
Prove it? He'll be lucky to survive one solid hit from Payne.
You can see how much heart this kid has. He's willing to risk everything for a shot at the league.
Heart! You must be stupid too, Greg. Everyone's laughing at him, and heart won't save him. Brains, brawn, and power stirs. Payne has all three in spades. Diego, he's just humiliating himself.
Maybe you don't see it, Evans, but that determination is what separates champions from pretenders. Diego is ready to shock the world tonight. And here's Payne. The sheer presence of this man changes everything. This is a real threat.
Finally, some real league level competition. Focused, merciless, and ready to crush anything that moves.
Notice the towels he's carrying. One around his neck, one in his hand. That's not just for show. He wipes off the blood of anyone who gets in his way. He's ruthless like that.
Exactly. He's walking out here with a warning. Every opponent is going to end up a mess, just like that fraud Diego will be by the end of the night.
Diego's quick, smart, and determined. If he can avoid Payne's power early, he just might have a chance.
Chance? Don't make me laugh. This kid's about to be on Payne's highlight reel of destruction.
Tonight is about opportunity, Evans. Diego knows he's fighting for a spot in the league. Everything is on the line.
Opportunity doesn't last long when Payne gets his hands on you. This kid's about to find out the hard way.
And here we go, and the league qualifier is underway. Diego trying to find his footing early against Payne's sheer strength.
Better call the medics now, Greg. This won't last long. Diego's about to get flattened.
The stakes couldn't be higher. The winner advances toward a shot at the MHW World Championship. The loser goes home empty-handed. This is the kind of pressure that forges champions.
Pressure! That's just Diego's panic creeping in. Payne thrives under pressure. He'll crush anyone standing in his path.
Diego has been through tough tests before. He's adapted, he's resilient, and tonight he's proving that he belongs in this league. Wait a second. Diego, one suplex.
Impossible. Payne should have ended this by now. He's getting rattled by
second one.
This is absurd, done at pure luck.
Can he get
more.
The third? Why, yes. Three amigos. Diego Munoz has taken the fight to Payne. Diego climbs to the top rope. The crowd is on their feet. Frog splash. He hits it perfectly. He did it. Diego Munoz has shocked everyone and earned his spot in the league.
What? That was a fluke. A stupid, ridiculous fluke. Payne must have slipped on a wire backstage.
Listen to this crowd. Diego Munoz has done the impossible. He shocked Payne and officially earned his spot in the league.
Shocked. Embarrassed, more like it. The kid got lucky, and Payne will make sure everyone knows this wasn't skill, just a fluke.
Diego's journey is just beginning. From underdog to league qualifier, this is the start of something special in MHW.
Special? More like a temporary distraction. The real challenge is just getting started.
Here is your winner, the Prodigy, Diego Munoz.
And Payne's coming for him. Enjoy it while it lasts, Diego. In the league, luck runs out and reality hits hard. Payne will see to that.
Tonight, Diego Munoz proved he belongs, and nothing can take this moment away from him.
He is an Olympian, a champion, a competitor who has dedicated his life to greatness. His name is Barry Leonard. Every journey begins with a dream. For Barry Leonard, it was the dream of greatness, a dream forged through discipline and sacrifice. That dream became reality on the world stage. At the Olympic Games, Barry Leonard stood tall, bringing home the gold. Oh, the medal symbolized years of training, struggle, and triumph. Proof that hard work and honor can turn a dream into history. From Olympic glory to the bright lights of professional wrestling, Barry proved his talent could cross worlds. The stage was bigger, the spotlight brighter, but the competitor remained the same. Now, his next challenge begins. This is now about becoming the MHW World Champion. Barry Leonard, the Olympian, a lifetime of discipline now on the road to immortality. Future MHW World Champion Barry Leonard.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining me now is one of tonight's league qualifier competitors, Yuri Shibata. Yuri, tonight you face Adam Ball in a league qualifier match. A win puts you one step closer to competing for the MHW World Championship. What is your mindset heading into this battle?
Megan, my focus is simple. To fight with honor, respect, and spirit. Adam Ball is powerful, but I will not fear him.
Adam Ball has been singled out by General Manager Samantha as her pick to win the entire MHW World Championship League. Does that concern you, Yuri? Especially with the possibility of outside interference tipping the scales against you tonight?
To be honest,
Yuri Shibata, right? Let me introduce myself. I'm King Clive. Around here, I don't just compete. I dominate. And when you step into my ring, all that honor and spirit you talk about, it won't mean a thing.
Sorry. No speak. Stupid.
I did not see that coming.
Mark my words, you'll regret that.
Adam Ball versus Yuri Shibata next. It's huge tonight, folks. A chance to move closer to that all-important MHW World Championship League.
No doubt. Adam Ball against Yuri Shibata. Two men with nothing in common except their hunger for gold.
Whoa, wait a minute. Who are these guys? Adam Ball is not coming alone, folks.
Oh my, look at that. You're looking at the office, Greg. Three cold, calculated professionals. Adam Ball didn't come here to make friends. He came to make moves.
This is outrageous. We've never seen these men before, not once. And suddenly they're marching alongside Adam Ball like hired muscle.
Muscle? No. Call them associates. Call them insurance. If Adam Ball is already thinking like a champion, then tonight he just took the smartest step in the league so far.
Smart? He hasn't even wrestled yet. This is cowardice, plain and simple. He doesn't believe he can win on his own. The fans here in Los Angeles are letting him have it. They don't want the office here, and frankly, neither do I.
Doesn't matter what they want. Adam Ball just proved he's playing chess while the rest of this league is playing checkers.
And his opponent from
and here comes Yuri Shibata, a warrior, a striker, a man who has fought in Japan, across Europe, and now in MHW, and listen to this ovation.
Yeah, he bows, he's respectful, he's noble, but what's honor gonna do against the office at ringside? Nothing, Greg. Absolutely nothing.
Well, I'll tell you what it does, it earns respect. Look at the way this crowd is responding. Yuri Shibata stands for fighting spirit, for honor, for everything Adam Ball spits on. Shibata's not intimidated. He knows what he's up against. He knows the office is out there, but he's walking into this fight with pride and belief.
And that belief will crumble when Adam Ball starts breaking him apart. Mark my words.
You can bring 3 agents, you can bring the whole front office, but inside that ring, it's still one man against another. Yeah, this is more than a qualifier. This is about identity. Who deserves to represent MHW in the conversation for our MHW World Championship? And here we go. Adam Ball versus Yuri Shibata. A battle that's about far more than points in a qualifier. This is about pride, legacy, and who belongs in the conversation for the MHW World Championship. Look at the energy in this arena. Every fan on their feet waiting to see which of these two men will take a step closer to history.
History, Greg? This isn't about honor or sportsmanship. This is about survival. Adam Ball knows exactly what's at stake, and he's come prepared. Look at him, smirking, confident with 3 men at ringside. That's called planning ahead.
But these men must be a part of the office and just appeared out of nowhere tonight. The Shibata connects. Bicycle knee. This could be over right here. No! Only 2. Adam barely survived.
And smartly rolls out of the ring. That's experience. That's survival instincts.
Oh my God, right on the floor. Adam Ball has been busted wide open.
That's disgusting. He's targeting the man's head. That's not honor. That's brutality. And just like that, the tide turns. Adam Ball is a survivor.
He's got the legs hooked. Sharpshooter locked in. He's reversing.
No, not like this.
He's out. A spinning knee right to Adam's face. Yuri is fired up. Flying knee. He got over it. Cover him. Come on. The referee's fixing the turnbuckle. One of these guys pulled it loose.
Unfortunate timing, Greg. Don't blame Adam because the referee is just doing his job.
Yuri Shibata had Adam Ball beat. He had him pinned for 3 seconds and then some.
Doesn't matter. It's not official until the ref counts it. That's wrestling, Greg. Harsh reality.
Yuri Shibata had this in the bag. One clean strike, one perfect cover. This should be over. And with a huge powerbomb, stacks him up. Kick out by Shibata.
Adam Ball's got blood pouring down his face, but he's still got the power. That's championship grit.
Oh, come on, how is that legal? He's got the cover. Wait, his feet are on the ropes. 2 count only.
If the ref didn't see it, it didn't happen. That's called intelligence.
Yuri Shibata is showing incredible heart here, refusing to stay down even after everything Adam has thrown at him. Backdrop on the apron to the hardest part of the ring. Shibata's got life.
Desperation, he's throwing everything now.
On running knee strike, Adam is hurt. Roundhouse, wheel kick, he's got him. Adam Ball refuses to stay down.
That's what separates him from the rest, resilience.
Shibata looking for another knee. No! Big boot to the face by Adam. Face breaker.
The tide is turned. He's got him.
And now, sharpshooter locked in again. Center of the ring. Shibata's trapped.
Make him tap.
He tapped. Yuri Shibata taps out. What a phenomenal match.
And just like that, Adam Ball advances. Bloody, battered, but brilliant. That's a statement.
Adam Ball only won because of these 3 guys. Yuri Shibata had him beat, had him pinned. This was a travesty. I wouldn't be surprised if Samantha had something to do with this.
A travesty. What I saw was a man who outsmarted the system. Adam Ball has brains, brawn, and backup. That's what champions are made of. Yuri could have continued. Adam made him quit.
The quit is a strong word. I don't know about you, but I see corruption in its infancy. If these men are a part of the office, how will this affect the league? And what about Alexander and King Client?
Oh, Greg, you worry too much. This isn't corruption. This is dominance. Adam Ball isn't just winning. He's showing everyone what it takes to survive. And anyone who doubts him will pay the price.
Here is your winner, the Scientist, Adam Ball.
The fans are furious, and they should be. How will this affect the tournament moving forward? Who can stand up to this kind of power?
Stand up? Why don't you just join him? Adam Ball just showed everyone the way forward. Strength, cunning, and timing. That's how you stay on top.
He did, and that's the problem, Evans. If this is the new standard, what kind of league are we really watching? And these are the participants in the league so far. We have Adam Ball, Diego Munoz, Joseph Wright, and television champion Lance Jones. And these are the matches for next week. Who will qualify for the league next? We will find out next week. Thank you for joining us, folks. Good night, everybody.
Virginia May, that's your name, isn't it? Thought you could sneak around here without anyone knowing who you are. You've been sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. My sister doesn't need you. This isn't your investigation, detective. This is our world. Stay away from Samantha. Stay out of her business unless you want something bad to happen.
Like what happened to Sokolov. I'm not after Samantha. I'm after the truth. I just want to know the motive behind attacking Sokolov. And maybe, Amy, you've got more to answer for than anyone.
You're out of your depth? You don't know how this game is played.
I don't play games. I find answers. And when I do, people like you don't get away with hiding in the shadows. Oh, and tell Samantha I said hi.
Oh, I will give you your answers in hell, bitch.
What the hell is going on?
That detective, Virginia, has no idea who she's dealing with.